most business owners, the big benefit is getting new customers. But we can kind of peel back the layers on this. So big benefit is getting new customers. Well, the question is how do you get new customers? And it turns out that there are a lot of ways to do it. And there's probably a lot of ways that your particular niche that you're targeting hasn't yet figured out. And I'm going to give you maybe three things that you can look at and explore. So, number one is local reviews. Got ahead of myself here. So people can rate businesses on sites like Yelp, Google, and Facebook. And there are still a lot of business owners that are trying to figure out this piece of the equation. And they know that if they can get 4-star and 5-star reviews on a consistent monthly basis, say 10 new positive 4-star, 5-star reviews on a monthly basis, that it's going to boost their business in a very big way because they're going to be more credible to people who are investigating their business, but they're also going to appear much higher in search results, say for Google. But from a social context, people are also checking on Facebook and on Yelp now to figure out if a business is the type of business that they want to do, that they want to work with. For example, a restaurant. Just the other day, I was checking out a certain restaurant to go to, and I checked out their Facebook reviews before going to that restaurant. Second big thing that local business customers need help with from a social media marketing agency to get new customers is messaging. Now, it turns out that email has been around for an extremely long time in terms of internet time. And so most small business owners think they understand email. They think they have that down. And so I'm going to teach you just a little trick here about email. What you can do is you can actually subscribe to that business owner's email newsletter. And what I like to do is I like to start making copies, digital copies of every email that I get from them. And oftentimes you'll find that there are spelling errors, that the formatting is wrong, or maybe you just don't even get email for like maybe a month or so. Maybe you only get one email a month. And you can kind of collect all of this stuff together, and you can message the business owner and say, hey, I've been subscribed to your newsletter for quite some time, and I've noticed that there are these issues with your email newsletter, and I'm actually an expert at building email newsletters for you, and I can really fix this up for you, and it's going to have a big impact on helping you get new customers. So that could be another big benefit that you could offer to them. But let me suggest just a couple more, because most small business owners feel like they've got email covered, but there's some big categories that are taking place right now that a lot of business owners haven't even touched. One is SMS. This is big and obvious right here. They should be texting their customers, texting them about new events, new opportunities, new discounts, new promotions. The third thing, which is becoming a much bigger deal, and you're going to be hearing about this more and more, is Facebook Messenger. And there is actually a way now for businesses to have their customers subscribe to their Facebook Messenger. And you can actually build what's called a Facebook chat bot, and these bots literally can do business for them on autopilot. And there's a little tool here. I'll just make a small recommendation that's free that I checked out. It's called Chat Fuel. And you can help local businesses build out their chat bots so that they can send messages and respond to messages in an automated way, just like they normally can currently through email, but they can now do it through Facebook Messenger. And with the customers that we've worked with at leadexperiments.com, we're seeing massive open rates, massive engagement rates, massive click rates, because who doesn't check their Facebook Messenger? I mean, when's the last time you checked your email? You might check your email maybe 1 or 2 times a day, maybe 1 or 2 times every few days. But I'm telling you, as soon as you get a message on Facebook, you're probably checking it within, 30 to 60 seconds. Same thing can be said about SMS. And there are tools like Twilio that you can use to also make SMS very programmatic so that you can set up a newsletter, say, for example, like a text-based newsletter that they're going to get through SMS. So in terms of helping of offering a big benefit to local business owners, I would start out by saying, hey, I can get you new customers. But when you delve in and you peel back the layers, you're going to be showing them the mechanisms. And maybe you specialize in 1 or 2 of these mechanisms in terms of getting them new customers. So maybe you're their specialist just for SMS, or maybe you're their specialist just for Facebook Messenger, or maybe you're their specialist just for email, or maybe you help them just with this piece, the local reviews. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started here with point number 3. And what I call this is property management. And for a local business owner, doctor, dentist, roofer, they've got their brick and mortar business and they've got that entirely figured out. But what they often need help with is their digital property management. I'm going to go ahead and turn the page here because I want to delve in deep. And I see this time and time again where people want to help out, say, a doctor, a dentist, a lawyer, plumber, massage therapist, or a hair salon. They want to help them build a website. And in my mind, websites are dead. They're completely dead. Nobody needs a website. What they need help with, though, is building what I call a funnel. And this funnel is going to take a casual person who's just investigating, checking out, looking into things, and it's going to take them from this investigation state. We'll just call this investigator. And it's going to take them, investigator, it's going to take them from being an investigator into being a opt-in, where you're going to capture some sort of contact information, which is then going to lead them into a stage where they're going to purchase. And there may be sub-stages within here, but I just want to take it down from a very broad point of view. So you want to take somebody who's just learning about the company, get them to give some contact information, get them to purchase, and then become a repeat purchaser, but more importantly, a loyal fan that tells everybody else. So the reason why this funnel concept is critically important is because it can be applied to all digital properties that a local business owner runs or owns. So there's the traditional URL. There is the Facebook page. There is the YouTube page. There's Twitter. And there's other properties, Snapchat. And the list goes on, right? I mean, you've got Yelp, you've got Pinterest, and there's probably some more that I haven't even learned about at this point. But the central principle here with digital property management and helping a local business owner get more customers is helping them understand how they're going to turn all of these digital properties into a funnel that's going to help them get new customers versus just having a pretty website or a well laid out Facebook page. How are you actually driving people from this investigation to the opt-in, to the purchase, and then to becoming a repeat customer? So my question to you for this third part is, how are you going to help a local business owner transform their Facebook page, transform their website, transform their YouTube channel into a lead generation machine that then takes people into a purchase and then into repeat purchases and loyalty, where they're spreading the news to all of their friends, family, and others?